Hello, my name is Angel True, and this is the Truology Review. I'm a synergy coach based in Portland, Oregon, and I work with individuals and businesses by helping them link passion and purpose. This is the first in a new weekly video blog that will talk about what's most important to you. First, I want to tell you a little bit about who I am and what synergy coaching is all about. I see synergy coaching as a way of helping us to utilize our full potential in every moment, whether it's out and about in our daily interactions with family and friends, at work, in our businesses, in quieter moments of self-reflection and self-connection, or in deep and personal, intimate relationships. Synergy, for me, is about bringing that full potential into every moment of every day with all the skills, ideas, and opportunities that provides us. What this tends to provide is a passionate presence with ourselves and those around us that makes every moment brighter, more powerful, and more fun. Personally, I'm most interested in working with passionate individuals and businesses that are committed to making a difference by offering new and innovative ideas to collaborate and co-create better relationships, better social and business value, and a better life for everyone. Now, about this video blog, the Truology Review. Each week I'll pick a different topic, and I want them to be relevant to what's important to you. So you are invited to contact me with your questions, ideas, or subjects that you would like to see me discuss. Just go to my website and follow the contact link for some options on how you can get a hold of me. You can drop me an email or give me a phone call. You can go visit my Facebook webpage and just let me know what you want to talk about, and I'll pick it up for the next week. This week I want to talk about the subject of integrity. Now, the other day I had a client come into my office and tell me a really amazing story, and I want to share it with you. As a subcontractor, he has the opportunity to go into lots of people's homes, and he's become something of a student of individual behavior as a result. It's actually one of the things he really loves about his job, but it can also be challenging sometimes. On a recent job, shortly after he left one of his employees alone for a few hours in the house, the homeowner called him and claimed that a ring had been stolen. Now, he has a lot of trust in his employee, and he also knew that during the time he was left alone, he'd been working extremely hard to get the job done. He'd given him a huge stretch goal to reach before he got back. But this was a fairly serious issue, and the homeowner had even called the sheriff. But rather than get defensive or confrontational, instead, he asked the contractor for a meeting between all interested parties so that they could talk it out. Now, as it turns out, this contractor also happened to be a trained mediation facilitator. Now, during the meeting, my client took a very calm and clear approach with a genuine desire to seek resolution. He asked about where the ring was and how long it might take for someone to find it if they didn't know where it was. Now, it turns out that it was in a closet, behind some clothes, in a dresser, in a box, which clearly would have taken way more time to find than his employee could possibly have had time for. Now, even so, he refrained from getting agitated or making any accusations. He simply continued to seek understanding between all parties. They had a fairly decent conversation, and at the end they parted ways. A few days later, he got a call saying that the homeowner had claimed that the ring was left on the porch the next morning in an envelope simply marked found. And then they followed up with asking when he was going to return to finish the job. I was stunned to hear this amazing story, and what it told me was that he had showed such commitment and such integrity to his desire to be ethical and supportive of his work and his clients, that whatever it was that happened to the ring, whether it was his employee or whether it was the homeowner simply trying to cause a problem for some reason, maybe create an insurance claim, whoever it was that had been involved in this had made the decision to simply resolve and close the issue with no questions asked. He had changed the likely outcome of this issue by staying fully committed to his reputation and his work. Now, furthermore, before the ring was even returned, the contractor had called him and said, I don't care if you did take the ring. You've convinced me of your commitment, and I'll be happy to work with you again. This is the power of integrity. The more we show it, the more it is returned to us, and the more effectively we create exactly what we want. What I want to ask you is, how do you show your commitment to integrity? How can you deepen that commitment to yourself and others so that it affects them just as deeply? And how will it affect your life if you show this level of integrity? That's all for this week's Truology Review. Feel free to get in touch with me, tell me what you'd like to hear about, and tune in next week for a new topic and new questions. And until then, remember that the best synergy you can create in your life is to do what you love and love what you do. Thanks a lot.